Welcome back to Touring Townsends. We're Dave and Jill, and we travel as much as possible in our Carthago liner for two motorhome. This summer, we're travelling around the coast of South Wales, starting in Tenby and working our way westwards and then northwards. Join us for our series of adventures. If you enjoy the videos, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps us to grow the channel. And don't forget to leave a comment, we love to hear from you. Welcome back to Touring Townsends, and we're finally getting away on a long trip once again. We're heading towards Pembrokeshire for a 4-week tour around the Pembrokeshire coast. Some places that are new and some we visited before. Today we're stopping off in Hay-on-Wye, breaking the journey up because it's quite a long trip from home. And we've never been to Hay-on-Wye, so we thought it'd be quite nice to spend the afternoon there. Looking forward to seeing what it's like. Just a quick stop early on in the journey, just off the dual carriageway, is a small service station that does LPG. We've used it several times when we've been heading through Wales. Easy access and nice and cheap. So we're parked up at Radnor Farm campsite just outside Hay-on-Wye. It's supposed to be about a 10-minute walk. We're hoping it's no longer as we're right in the middle of a heat wave. It is hot. 30 degrees at the moment apparently. So we're going to have a look round Hay-on-Wye. Not sure how much we'll do. Depends on just how hot it is. We'll see. Good morning. So we've left baking hot Hay-on-Wye. It was over 30 degrees yesterday, but fortunately it did cool down a bit overnight. So not an uncomfortable night's sleep and lovely and quiet. Recommend that campsite, it's really nice, only small, but we had a really nice stay there. Today we're heading to the coast, which is supposed to be 25 degrees. So hot by English standards, but nothing like we had yesterday. We're going to Tenby to North Oaks CAMpRA aire, which is right in the town, so it should be a good position. And I think we might well be just hitting the beach this afternoon. Maybe we'll go for a paddle or even a swim. But first, we get to enjoy the stunning Welsh countryside. We're staying at North Oak's CAMpRA Aire. It's quite a new aire that's only been open since last year. It's at the end of Tenby's North Beach car park. It's £30 a night, so it's not a cheap one, but it's in a really good location. They have toilets and you can empty your toilet and fresh water. They're continually adding to what they offer, so more facilities coming soon. So once we got parked up, we headed straight down to the beach with a packed lunch, ready to spend the afternoon enjoying the sunshine. This is a great rarity for us in the UK, so we wanted to make the most of it. Good morning, it's another beautiful day, baking hot once again, and we're off for a boat trip from Tenby around a couple of islands, Caldey Island and St Margaret's, is it? And then hopefully we're going to see some seals and some bird life. We'll take you along. The aire is off Tenby North Beach car park, and there's a footpath just at the top of the car park that leads you up to the road, where you can then take the steps down to the beach, or it's a short walk into the town. Once we checked in at the ticket office, we had a bit of time to kill while we waited for the boat trip to start, so we had a little wander around the South Beach end. Caldey Island is owned and managed by a community of Cistercian monks. You can get boat trips to the island and spend the day there. There's a number of nice beaches. St Margaret's Island is a nature reserve, famous for lots of seabirds that nest there. Once off the boat, we headed back to the van, got changed and down to the beach for the rest of the day. It was time to leave the next day, but we were able to move the van into a parking space and spend the morning just having a wander round Tenby. We discovered the walls, which somehow we'd managed to miss up to this point, so it was worth doing. We then set off to our next area.
So I'm changing myself. Let go of who you are, become who you might be. Let your life become living poetry. You were born with wings, your heart knows the way. It's your road to walk.
The route out of Tenby was a bit narrower than we were comfortable with, but at least it was a one-way street.
You'll be the lion. You'll be the deer. Be like a tree.
Our next stop on this trip was about 6 miles west of Tenby in a little place called Manorbier. Our stay was at the Foxcombe House CL, which was a boarding, kennels and cattery with a small CL at the front. As you can see from the video, the entrance was very narrow. They did cut it back later in the week, but we managed to get in okay and soon got settled onto a nice big pitch. The pitch comes with electric hookup, there's water at the entrance to the field and chemical disposal just round the back of the field. There was a shower and toilets, but there didn't appear to be any attempt to clean them, so I didn't use them at all. We soon set off to explore the surrounding area. Out of the CL, you turn towards the house, and there's a path that leads you directly down to the village without having to go on the busy road.
Let your life become living poetry. You were born with wings, your heart knows the way.
Once in Manorbier village, we walked straight through and you can go down to a car park with a footpath leading directly onto the beach. It took us about half an hour to walk from the site to the beach. We opted to follow the coast path around the headland and then pick up a footpath that took us back to the site.
Yesterday I was clever, wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I'm changing myself. Let go of who you are, become who you might be.
Once we came off the coast path, the walk back to site proved to be a bit overgrown in places. Due to the continuing high temperatures, we spent the next couple of days sitting on the beach, sunbathing, going in the sea, having a swim, and we explored the rock pools at low tide. We saw these nudibranchs in loads of different pools. There were several in each pool.
You'll be the deer, be like a tree.
So we're back on the road, moving on to our next spot along the Pembrokeshire coast. But we're going to leave the video here for now, guys, and join us next time as we move further west. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments what you think about the video. See you soon.